Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the outpost. I've got a little bit of a fire going because it's a little chilly this morning. It's right around freezing, but it's supposed to get up out of a high of I think 58. The sun's just coming up over the horizon. Today is actually the day. Hopefully, we've got two beams that we've got to cut tenons out on each end, but that'll happen just like that. Then we're going to sweep off the footer, and I've got, as you can see over here, I've got some dirt piles that I'm going to have to move because I've got to go from corner to corner, make sure that when I lay it out it's square. I'm going to get all of our tools together. I brought some out, got the generator. We're going to get these tenons cut, get those moved out of the way, and see if we can't go ahead and lay out and start putting this structure up. Like I said yesterday, we've got some of the beams, we torched them, but all of them we're not going to have time, so I may just have to go ahead and torch them once I get the structure put up. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get busy and see if we can't make this happen. So what we did is we started on this front corner up there because there was less dirt in the way, because when you start out on a corner, you can measure out 3 feet one way, 4 feet the other way, and then across from those two it should read 5 feet. Or you can do 6, 8, 10, or you could do 9, 12, 15. Since I was pulling such a long line, I went ahead, measured 9 feet this way, 12 feet that way, and I got 15 feet this way. We snapped a line, a little short line, then we pulled a long yellow string. As you can see down here, here's the original mark. It was off a 1/2 inch, but that's because we've got a long pull. So when I went all the way around to all 4 corners, what I did was that back corner back there was about a 1/2 inch off from when we measured from corner to this corner, from that corner to that corner. So I adjusted everything this way. Now it measures exactly from corner to corner the same. So now that we know our building is square, what we're fixing to do is pull this last yellow piece of line down through here, and then we'll be done. And then all we've got to do is measure over from that line to where we want to set our post and our anchor. Okay, let's swap ends. I'll tie me a little knot. Here you go. Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah.
How long does it take to scorch one of those posts?
Depends on when the tank runs out.
On an average. 30 minutes?
All 4 sides.
Like I said, we don't have time to actually do all of them. What I'm going to try to do is get the post set. Anyway, we're going to eat these hamburgers. They're not bad, actually. Then we'll get busy seeing how many posts and beams and stuff that we can get set today. These are the pieces of angle iron that I had made. This is going to anchor the post to the concrete. Basically, this will sit on the concrete. The post will sit behind it. These right here are the anchors that will actually go down in the concrete. Okay, and we will anchor them this way. Then this all thread, the post will be sitting behind it. This all thread we're going to drill a hole through the post, and then we're going to put washer nut on each side, and that will hold the post down to the concrete. Set them on there. Set it on there. Try to put it on the middle. In between those two. There you go. Got it? Yep.
foot.
Ready?
Take this way. Like a quarter of an inch, maybe less than that.
Now flip it. Do it. Let it down.
Well, after working all day, moving dirt, getting things prepared, laying out on the concrete, moving and restacking all of these so that they actually were in sections, the posts and the beams, we were able to actually kind of get started. So we've got this first section, these two posts right here, the upper beam, the bottom beam. If you remember, I said my bottom beams are 7 inches thick, 10 inches in depth. This is what the floor is going to sit on. And then the upper beams and the posts, they're all 7 by 7. And if you can focus in over here, actually look up top there. We've got holes drilled where we have 3/4 inch wooden dowels. That's what's holding the structure together. That's traditional timber frame style joinery. And of course, you know, you watched me do the mortise and the tenons. And so basically the beam had a tenon, the post had a mortise, they slid in, and then this is what locks the two of them together right there. Anyway, we're going to, it's kind of starting to get dark. It's probably a little after 4 o'clock now. So we're going to do a little bit more layout. We've got the center posts to lay out, so we're going to go ahead and scratch those in the concrete and then pack up and call it a day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video on getting started on putting the timber frame structure together. We will actually be out here early again in the morning, be doing the same thing, and so hopefully by the end of the week we'll have this whole thing up. Now I don't have the roof rafters cut yet, so these 3 walls will basically be freestanding until I can get that done. But it's winter time, the sun is not going to warp anything, it's all going to be tied into the foundation, and by next spring I should have those roof rafters on where everything will be tied in together. Anyway, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this little video. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here.
We want everybody to have a great evening. Take care, be safe, and we look forward to seeing you at the outpost in the future.